Let's treat this like a Sunday hypertrophy session. Longer sets, more control, and intentional reps. Now, if you caught last week's post, you know where I stand. The US dollar is still the king of global currencies. It's the strongest lifter in the room, backed by reputation, stability, and a deep bench of trust. And don't forget, guns. But in the gym, even the strongest lifters hit plateaus. And smart lifters, well, they adapt. They stay ahead of what's next. That's where digital assets come in. They're not here to dethrone the dollar, but they are building a completely different skill set. A new layer of financial muscle most portfolios haven't trained yet. Superset 1. What are digital assets really? Think of digital assets like advanced training tools, kettlebells, cables, resistance bands. At first they seem niche, but over time they start filling in the gaps you didn't know were there. They are tokenized, programmable, and decentralized assets that live on the blockchain, which is just a fancy way of saying a shared ledger that doesn't lie, doesn't forget, and doesn't need a middleman. We're talking cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, digital cash or operating fuel. Utility tokens, think of them as membership cards. That also pay dividends. Stable coins, digital dollars backed by real-world assets. Tokenized securities, real estate, equities, or funds, fractionalized, digitalized, and ready to trade 24/7. Superset 2, early stage versus late stage gains. Let's be clear, early investing in this space, it's like joining a hardcore startup gym in a garage. No branding, no towel service. But if you believe in the system and stay consistent, you might just grow with it. Late stage investing, that's when the chain gyms show up. Polished, franchise, and 80% of the gains already priced in. Digital assets follow the innovation adoption curve. Boom, bust, build, repeat. And that means timing, patience, and reps all matter. This is not a one set max situation. It's a long-term progressive overload. Superset 3, why this deserves a spot in your routine. So what's the actual value prop? 1, diversification. These assets move on a different cycle. When stocks zig, they often zag or just do nothing. That's a hedge worth watching. 2, access. Digital assets are global, borderless, 24/7, and don't care who your advisor is. It's like walking into a gym with no lock on the door. You just need to show up. 3, programmability. This one's wild. Imagine a bond that pays you more if inflation spikes or a security that self-adjusts when earnings drop. That's where programmable finance is heading. We're not just talking about a new lift. We're talking about a new language of movement. Finisher said, what this means for you. No, this isn't a crypto pump, and no, I'm not abandoning the dollar. I'm simply saying, if you only train what you know, you'll miss what's growing. In my mind, the dollar is still king, but kings who stay on the throne too long without evolving, they risk watching the game pass them by. If you're serious about building financial strength and learning the space, not chasing hype, but studying the fundamentals, train the movement, understand the system, and when the time comes, you'll be able to lift it with confidence. So stay disciplined, stay focused, stay profitable, and God bless.